It is right that we should stand by and act on our principles, but not right to hold them in obstinate blindness, or retain them when proved to be erroneous. There's nothing quite as frightening as someone who knows they are right. I have far more confidence in the one man who works mentally and bodily at a matter than in the 6 who merely talk about it. But still try, for who knows what is possible? A man who is certain he is right is almost sure to be wrong. It is on record that when a young aspirant asked Faraday the secret of his success as a scientific investigator, he replied, "The secret is comprised in 3 words: work, finish, publish. And what good is a baby? Nothing is ever too good to be true. Why, sir, there is every probability that you will soon be able to tax it," said to William Gladstone, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, when he asked about the practical worth of electricity. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. I am busy just now again on electromagnetism and think I have got hold of a good thing but can't say. It may be a weed instead of a fish that after all my labor I may at last pull up. I happen to have discovered a direct relation between magnetism and light, also electricity and light, and the field it opens is so large and I think rich. I can at any moment convert my time into money, but I do not require more of the latter than is sufficient for necessary purposes. Shall we educate ourselves in what is known, and then casting away all we have acquired, turn to ignorance for aid to guide us among the unknown? Why will people go astray when they have this blessed book to guide them? But still try, for who knows what is possible. The important thing is to know how to take all things quietly. There is no more open door by which you can enter into the study of natural philosophy than by considering the physical phenomena of a candle. Who would not have been laughed at if he had said in 1800 that metals could be extracted from their ores by electricity, or that portraits could be drawn by chemistry? Chemistry is necessarily an experimental science. Its conclusions are drawn from data, and its principles supported by evidence from facts. A center of excellence is, by definition, a place where second-class people may perform first-class work. I shall be with Christ, and that is enough. Speculations? I have none. I am resting on certainties. The lecturer should give the audience full reason to believe that all his powers have been exerted for their pleasure and instruction. I cannot conceive curved lines of force without the conditions of a physical existence in that intermediate space. Water is to me, I confess, a phenomenon which continually awakens new feelings of wonder as often as I view it. The condition of matter I have dignified by the term electronic, the electronic state. What do you think of that? Am I not a bold man, ignorant as I am, to coin words? Lectures which really teach will never be popular. Lectures which are popular will never really teach. I am no poet, but if you think for yourselves, as I proceed, the facts will form a poem in your minds. The book of nature which we have to read is written by the finger of God. I could trust a fact and always cross-question an assertion. Nature is our kindest friend and best critic in experimental science if we only allow her intimations to fall unbiased on our minds. All are sure in their days except the most wise, He is the wisest philosopher who holds his theory with some doubt. Since peace is alone in the gift of God, and since it is He who gives it, why should we be afraid? His unspeakable gift in His beloved Son is the ground of no doubtful hope. The 5 essential entrepreneurial skills for success are concentration, discrimination, organization, innovation and communication. But I must confess I am jealous of the term atom, for though it is very easy to talk of atoms, it is very difficult to form a clear idea of their nature, especially when compounded bodies are under consideration. The philosopher should be a man willing to listen to every suggestion, but determined to judge for himself. He should not be a respecter of persons, but of things. Truth should be his primary object. Thanks for watching. Waiting for the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.